Hey, Sophie. Happy Easter to you. How are you? I'm texting aliens real quick. I just got on here randomly. Hey, Jen and Sherry. Since there's only a couple of y'all in here, just go ahead for Sophie, Intuitive, Jen, and Sherry. Y'all just put your yes or no question in the chat. And then I'll do the list if aliens is busy. But all four of y'all just throw it in there real quick and we'll do one card, yes or no. Does D the Cancer love Sophie? Does D the Cancer love Sophie? The Strength card. I feel like this person may have emotions, but whatever emotions they have for you, they hold them back. Will Sherry meet someone in April? Hey, Antoinette. Oh, wait. Let me get Jen. Is there any love that's stable and long-term coming Jen's way? Hey, Liz. Is there any love that's stable and long-term? Knight of Pentacles reversed and the Queen of Swords is at the bottom, what you don't see. So I feel like whatever's going on in your life right now, it's like the universe intentionally has you kind of, you're like processing, if that makes sense. Knight of Pentacles reverse says it's like the timing is off for something stable and long term. Focus inward on yourself and then something may come towards you. I don't know if that makes sense, but happy Easter, Ash. All right, will Sherry L meet someone in April, please? Hey, Liz. Will Sherry L meet someone in April, please? The Sun reversed. Knight of Pentacles in the upright at the bottom of the deck. So, with the Sun reversed, I feel like the person that's going to be meant for you in a long-term way, it may not be April because the Sun is reversed. And he's the slowest guy in the deck. What you don't see coming. It could start out as someone that's like friendly at first. That could be the person that's long-term for you. But Sun reversed. It's like maybe that's not exactly when it's going to be. April. You have a wonderful day too, Sherry. You are welcome. Is S worth getting to know for Intuitive? Is S worth getting to know for Intuitive? Is S worth getting to know? The High Priestess in the reverse and the Four of Wands. Both of those feel like no's. But only take it if you feel like your gut says he's not worth getting to know, Intuitive, because it's just one card reading, but both of these would be like no's. Will Asher try to make things better with Liz? Will Asher try to make things better with Liz? Eight of Cups reversed and the Death reversed. Both of these cards are come back around cards. So I do feel like they would attempt to reconcile with you in some sort of way. because both of those cards literally mean the same thing pretty much. So I feel like yes, Liz. Will there be peace and joy in my home and personal life now after all the struggle? Will there be peace and joy in Ash's home and personal life now after all the struggle? You are welcome, Liz. Will there be peace and joy in Ash's home and personal life now after all the struggle? The Death reversed, Ace of Wands reversed underneath the bottom. It feels like peace maybe, but you're still like trying to recover or something from something you've been through. So the Ace of Wands is reversed underneath the bottom. So it's asking you not to push yourself too hard. Be gentle with yourself. You still kind of feel off balanced in some sort of way, Ash. But I do feel like there's like a release of burdens because the Ten of Wands was under that in the reverse. So yes, be kind of like gentle with yourself, and it's coming. There is at least a sense of releasing the burden, a sense of peace. But as far as you get into that great happy place, it's like you're in the process of that. You're still like recovering from something you've been through. So if there's times when you feel like your energy's off, it's just because you're drained and you need to still keep recharging pretty much. Hey, Alex. Does T miss favor B? Alex, I'm just randomly doing yes or no, so you can post your question if you want. Does T miss favor B? Does T miss favor B? You are welcome, Lord. You are welcome, Ash. I done dropped everything, y'all. Hold on. I just dropped the deck. Okay. Does T miss favor B? Page of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. Let's see. No, that's the Five of Pentacles reversed is at the bottom. So I feel like this person either A, they're trying to reach out to new people in an attempt to get you off their mind because the Five of Pentacles reversed, there's their coping mechanism, Page of Cups. Even if it's just a friendly way, because Page of Cups isn't like, you know, a serious emotional connection. It's very small, you know. But yes, they do miss you, and in an attempt to get over that feeling of missing you, I feel like they try to do things to keep you off their mind. Page of Cups energy. Whether that's hanging out with friends or just going around new connections in general. But it's more of a sense of getting you off their mind. So yes, I feel like they do. Hey, Rashima Simmons. Happy Easter to you. Anybody want a free yes or no? Y'all can just post it because I'm just doing these randomly. I normally don't do it this way, but I just came on randomly. You can go ahead and post your question, Rashima. Since it's just a one card yes or no, it won't take me but a second. Will Rashima Simmons get married in 2 years? Yeah, Alex, you just go ahead and post your question and I'll get you, boo. I'm not doing the list today. I know that's weird. I'm doing it different, right? Hey, Joanne, we love you too. You just post you a free yes or no and I'll pull a card. Will Rashima Simmons be married in 2 years? Nine of Wands. I feel like yes, because the Nine of Wands is like after going through a lot of struggles, but you still have the wherewithal to persevere. This is a perseverance kind of card, especially if you look at it in that way. So I do feel like yes. Maybe if you're not married, you'll be in some sort of relationship that is going to signify like after the struggles, as long as you keep on your healing journey, because the Wheel of Fortune is reversed and the Devil is reversed at the bottom. So as long as you take the action to pull that timeline in, I feel like that's a big possibility for you. But it's all about transmuting the old energy that you've dealt with, you know? Okay. You are welcome, Rashima. And you are welcome, Alex. Will Anna Kett clear her exams May 2023? Will Anna Kett clear their exams in May 2023? Oh, his exams. Eight of Swords. You're overthinking something about it. At Three of Wands reversed. It's like, this is all based around your mindset, okay? Anna Kett. You're overthinking it, and you're like, you don't have, you're doubting yourself. So I feel like if you make the decision to get your mindset in order in terms of overthinking it and expecting that you will clear it, then I feel like you will, because we create our own outcomes in life. And May 2023 isn't here yet, but the cards are asking you not to overthink it and not to doubt yourself, because you got that going on currently. But yes, you can if you conquer that. You are welcome. You are welcome, Rashima. Will Antoinette get approved for her advance when she does her taxes today? Will Antoinette get approved for her advance when she does her taxes today? Two of Cups. I feel like yes, you will. You have to let me know if that works out, Antoinette. Will Lashimi, I can't say your name, but you know. Will Lashimi be getting married and moving out by this year? Will Lakshmi be getting married and moving out by this year? Death card and the Moon. I feel like yes. As long as you lean into the discomfort of transformation and work on reprogramming your subconscious beliefs. This is subconscious, this is transformation. The Nine of Cups is under that, but this is not fun energy. So lean into the discomfort, go outside of your comfort zone, take action on the things you have control over, do what you can with what you have where you are. And the things that are painful to go through, the growing process, if you lean into that, then yes, because it's going to require a different version of you to get there. All right, will S, the Pisces, and Alex get into a romantic relationship? You are welcome, Lakshmi. Will S, the Pisces, and Alex get into a romantic relationship? Will S, the Pisces, and Alex get into a romantic relationship? Judgment. Ten of Cups reversed. I feel like there is a possibility of you being in a romantic relationship, I just don't know if it's going to be long term, which you didn't ask that. So I feel like there is some sort of connection here. Just don't know if it'll end up being a long-term connection because the Ten of Cups is reversed. But Judgment came out, so I think it's a possibility of a yes. Okay. Joanne, will Eva have a large, healthy litter of Rottie pups? So it's Rottweiler. You are welcome, Alex. Will Eva have a large, healthy litter of pups? Happy Easter to you too, boo-boo. Will Eva have a large, healthy litter of pups? Will Eva have a large, healthy litter of pups? Oh, that's cool, Joanne. Will Eva have a large, healthy litter of pups? Four of Wands reversed and the Moon reversed. Let me see. I don't know if this litter is going to be as many as you want it to be, if that makes sense, because the Four of Wands reversed is here. But the Moon reversed is a card about things being known or bringing it out to the surface. So I would think that they would be healthy, but not a large amount in terms of litter number. I know that sounds crazy, and I don't know anything about puppies, but you got the Nine of Cups and the High Priestess on this deck. But that's just what my gut says these two cards mean, so you have to let me know. I don't know what the number of normal litters are, but it just feels like there's going to be a smaller litter, but they'll be healthy, if that makes sense. Because you got the Nine of Cups and the High Priestess. But yeah, that's what I think. It may not be as many as you hope for, but they should be healthy, yes. Alrighty. Thank you, Nick. And I owe you one freebie, Nick. You are welcome, Joanne. All right. You can go ahead and post. Let me put it up here. Nick done donated, so let's get his donations. Happy Easter to you, Gracie. We're going to do it like this, Nick, because you donated for 2, but I'm giving you 1 for free. So there you go. 1 of 3. Will Shondi be financially okay for the remaining of this year? Lost job, so trying to figure things. Ace of Swords reversed, and the Six of Cups is at the bottom. So Shondi, I feel like the key for you to be okay is to dig down deep into your past. The Ace of Swords reverse says the answer is inside of you about what you could do for work or finances. Example of this will be whenever I lost my job as an accountant and I had to start back at ground zero, and I had a history of waiting tables. So I went and started working part-time as a bartender at a country club. I started at the very bottom again, but what did it do? My past experiences gave me the answer I needed to get me by. So apply that sort of energy in your life, and I feel like you'll be just fine. That's so true, Joanne. All right, what can Nick expect this upcoming week? And kids are so resilient, Joanne. Way more than us grown folks. 6 shuffles for Nick. What can Nick expect this upcoming week, generally? What can Nick expect this upcoming week, generally? They just keep swimming, right? What can Nick expect this upcoming week generally? Ace of Swords popped out. That's sideways, so I'm putting it back. But you got the Ace of Swords as your answer card. You're welcome, Shondi. Three of Pentacles. Hangman reverse is in the middle of the deck. Ace of Pentacles. And what is this on the floor? Well, damn. You got two aces. Let's find the Hangman. Alright, the Hangman reversed and the King of Swords came out together. So you got three aces. Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Three of Pentacles, King of Swords was behind the Hangman reversed. I feel like there's a lot of opportunities coming up over the next week. And it's like, whenever you have a card about a new beginning, right? You don't have to take the opportunity. But these feel like new opportunities, and they could be work related when you're at work, or like a new way of doing things. But Three of Pentacles is about your foundation. So it could even be home related because you have so many aces. Out of a 5-card spread, you got three aces in the upright. This can be new opportunity because this right here, I'm just noticing it like kind of like the Four of Wands. You know, the universe gives us these opportunities, but we have to walk through the door. So maybe you are manifesting something, but the key for this to come in over the next week is just take action like you normally would in your daily life. And it's not a trying process, whatever this is you're manifesting, it'll just come into you. You see how the hand is just handing it to the person, right? There's no person here. This is the hand of the universe, so to speak. Handing you this new opportunity, handing you this new opportunity, handing you this new opportunity. So I feel like with you, it's about just kind of taking action in your daily week. And it may be a busy week in terms of like work or the daily task you need to handle. But mark my words, we're going to have to come back next Sunday because of all these aces you got to see if there were any new opportunities that played themselves out in your world. Because, like I said, this can be like a new friend. This can just be a new person that you talk to and y'all have the same language. Love language or friend language or even work language. And then right here, King of Swords. In the upright, they don't let their emotions pull them around. But at the same time, they're a very loving and truthful person. King of Swords, right? And this could just be your energy. Because I know you are an air sign, right? If I'm remembering correctly, I'm pretty sure. But this right here feels like, you know how they say sometimes, like some teachers will say, when you take your focus off of a specific thing, or maybe you have this fleeting thought. An example of the way this could manifest over the next week. Maybe you had a fleeting thought a week or two back that was like, I wish I could find a new friend to hang out with. Just a fleeting thought, right? And then it goes away and you go on with your daily action. You go towards whatever you got to do at work. You do your housework. You do your daily chores. You go to work. You get your car serviced. This is like day-to-day stuff, right? A very grounded earth energy. Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you're getting your car serviced and bam, this person that speaks your language comes in. They're very grounded and stable, and you connect on an emotional level. See how that fleeting thought of wanting a new friend, and bam, you were doing your daily world, you're doing your daily life, and this person just pops up. New person. So this can be something like that, but three aces are coming in. So this feels like something you've definitely manifested. Which we manifest everything, but what I'm saying is something that you would desire as a manifestation. just whenever the opportunity comes in, you got to jump in. You got to go through the door. So I'm going to clarify these because of all these aces. All right, let me finish this one and then I'll do it, okay? All right, so let's clarify these aces for Nick. I want this reading, Nick. This is a good-ass reading. Let's clarify these 3 aces for Nick. That's definitely your energy because you said you're an Aquarius, so. Queen of freaking Cups. Okay. 3 of Cups. This came out sideways. We'll take it as a 3 of Cups because I'm clarifying the aces. This could definitely be like a friend person or a romantic person. Either way. 9 of Pentacles reversed. The Magician. You've manifested this. And look, this Magician came out with the Hangman reversed and the 3 of Pentacles. So this is the key for the manifestation to come in. Like I said, it's all about you focusing on those mundane day-to-day activities. And subconsciously, you are manifesting some new opportunities here. Definitely, because out of 4 aces, you got all 3 of them. And the Queen of Cups and the 3 of Cups. 9 of Pentacles reversed. I don't know exactly what that is. That can be a card that says, you know, you won't be single for long. But also it can be, you know, be mindful and don't let people take advantage of your good heart. There's the freaking Ace of Cups again at the bottom. I don't feel like you know what this is yet. Because the Tower's there with the sun underneath that. I don't feel like you know what this is yet. Because the Tower is something that may be unexpected. I got like 5 left, Nick. I tore them things up. Let me dip my daughter some soup real quick. And then I'll get the rest of your donations, okay? You can go ahead and post your second one. I made some soup and she wanted me to dip her some in a bowl. So 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Right here because it's clean. Huh? There's cheese and woo! There's cheese and crackers. The cheese is in the refrigerator. Let me show Nick these quick. Alright, Nick. Family pack of Oreos, right? The mint, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 cookies left. I tore them things up. They are popping. I tore them things up. Hey, Emma. Yes, you can, Blue Storm. So I don't know what this is over the next week, but next Sunday, we got to make a note to come back and talk about your week, Nick, and see if something comes in that's kind of like a new thing, a new person, a new noun of some sort. All right. You have to go back to work, though, on break. Okay. So, do you want me to wait for you to come back to do the rest of your questions? Or you want me to go ahead and do them and you rewind? I'll do them for you, and if for some reason you don't get them, I can always redo them later. How about that? How is Ismael the Virgo feeling about Nick today? 4 shuffles. Blue Storm, once I get his donations real quick, then I'll get your free yes or no, okay? How is Ismael the Virgo feeling about Nick today? And Gracie, I'll get you too, baby boo. How is Ismael the Virgo feeling towards Nick today? Yes, Nick, there you go. Them 3 aces, like, what the hell? I'm claiming that for you. You got this. We gonna claim it. Nick is working on Easter, y'all. Working on Easter. How is Ismael the Virgo feeling towards Nick today? Two more. Four of Pentacles is reversed. The Ace of Wands is reversed. The Star is reversed. The Three of Wands is upright. Three of Swords is reversed. And then the Nine of Cups. It came out funky, so I'm going to put it back. The Magician is at the bottom, and the Nine of Swords is reversed at the bottom. This person is, as far as like their action towards you from their mindset, they believe that there is no hope in them going towards you. They feel like you are a person that they should let go and allow you to come to them, if that makes sense. So, because this is a card about letting go. This is a card about withholding the action, like if you have a desire to take action. And this is a card about not having the hope or hopefulness that things will turn out in your favor. So it's like this person feels like maybe they done something they shouldn't have done or said something they shouldn't have said in the past that could have hurt you or broke your heart in some sort of way. Well, they feel like what they should do is try and release it or release you and allow you to come back towards them, to draw you in. Even if they're not using the word manifest you in, but it's like manifest you to come towards them or attract you towards them. Try and just release any anxiety they have. It's almost like out of sight, out of mind. Let it go so it can come back if it's meant to be, kind of thing. The only thing I don't like about this is this person avoids accountability for anything they've ever done or said. Maybe there's nothing they've done or said to you. But if there is, they are very avoidant in terms of accountability. They want all of it to just kind of fix itself. They don't want to have to put the work into it, the effort into it. They do want you to come back around towards them, but they want you to come towards them. They want you to take that action, and that's a very unbalanced way to look at things. That's not fair on your side if you allow that to manifest that way, right? If you just come back towards them and you do all the work. I know that manifestation is not a trying process, but at the same time, even if you came towards them, I'm okay with that part, just to check in or see how the energy is. But the fact that they're not willing to take any action, that they're just wanting to release whatever's happened before, you know, brush that under the rug, no worries, out of sight, out of mind. That's not cool, you know. But see why I'm saying the manifesting you to come towards them? This is like the upright action cards on this person's part. And the underlying energy says Temperance reversed. So like I said, their mindset about this connection is not very balanced. And you deserve someone who is, if they got this energy, at the same time, they should be Ace of Wands in the upright. Star in the upright, because they're willing to take that action towards their desired outcome, right? Having that hopefulness, being willing to talk about the things that may cause a little anxiety, being willing to dig into whatever broke your heart or their heart. You know what I'm saying? Being willing to look at the bullshit that happened, but they're not willing to do that. If this was upright, then I would like them a little better, but this is in the reverse as well. Feel like do not want to go to him. He does believe in manifestation, always talking about speaking things into existence. Right. And I mean, I'm with him. You can speak things into existence, but the manifesting part, that's not a trying process, right? When you pull someone into your reality, that may not be a trying process, but once you get that person in your reality, Eight of Wands, there's going to be some action that needs to be taken on both sides. That daily work to be put in, right? And I feel like they're not, they use spirituality as a crutch in that way when it comes to manifestation. Not cool. We're not dealing with this today. Nine of Swords. I know you shouldn't be anxious and worried. They shouldn't be, right? But it's like the way they're handling it is not cool. But they do want you to come back towards them. If you're wondering if they have that desire, absolutely. And it's like they're pretty sure that you're going to do that, as long as what? As long as they just kind of release the thing, let go, and don't really take the action. Because they feel like there's no need for them to take the action. It would be more to like pull you into them. It could be from a place of arrogance, or it could just be a place of not recognizing that they need to be balanced in their approach and put the action and effort towards it on their end as well. Either way, it's got you doing all the work, and it creates an imbalance when that happens. So I hope that made sense, even though he's a butt face. A butt face. Let me pull you a, I'm going to clarify the Three of Wands and the Magician, because I just want to see what, what is this person trying to manifest or wait on? Nine of Cups. I cannot with this butt face. See, that's what his wish is. His desire, his wish. Manifesting something to come towards him. That's what he wants. I cannot. And then the Seven of Cups. I would also be mindful that this person doesn't have other options. Not that they're trying to have a whole ass relationship with you and someone else, but that they don't talk to multiple people. Me being a Scorpio, my ass will want to chop your leg off if you're going to talk to somebody else and talk to me at the same time. I don't care. I know that's probably not cool that I'm like that, but at the same time, just be mindful. If you do allow this person back in, that they may, have options. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Okay. Let me get your other one. I'm over here trying to put the little ones in the big deck. I mean, the big ones in the little deck. All right, Nick's third donation question. Do you want me to do it now, Nick? Let me see where it's at. What does my higher self need me to know right now? Let's check it out with these purple cards. 5 shuffles. What does Nick's higher self want him to know right now? 4 more. What does Nick's higher self want him to know right now? Right now. What does Nick's higher self want him to know right now? The Knight of Pentacles flopped out over here first. No, that's the King of Pentacles. My bad. Oh, wait, there's something already flipped in the deck. The Seven of Pentacles. The Knight of Swords. The Seven of Cups. Okay. The Four of Pentacles reversed. The underlying energy is the Sun card and the Strength card. So that's a lot of Leo energy as the underlying, which could mean that this could manifest in a timeline around Leo season. I'm not good with all that. All I know is this is Leo energy, but it also means a sense of the universe is, from a higher self perspective, the universe is trying to put things in your path that are triggering or becoming a catalyst for you to reach your happiness within yourself, for you to become stronger spiritually within yourself, right? Strength in the Sun card. It's like these are the things that are not fun to focus on until after you come out the other side. So if on the inside at times you feel like kind of confused about what to hang on to and what to let go of, that's just part of the process. Because the Seven of Cups for me in this reading with what came out with it tells me that as far as timelines, the possibilities are literally endless for you. But the key is whatever you're going through right now in your daily life, maybe you need to journal it for a little bit to see what I'm talking about. Pick you a path and kind of stick with it if that's possible. Even if you don't see the immediate results, you know, quickly. Because the Seven of Pentacles is about planting that seed and allowing it to sprout and grow, right? King of Pentacles beside it, he's the guy that he's grounded. He comes back day after day. He puts that action in, that work, that time, that effort. Seven of Pentacles. He may not see that sprout pop up immediately, but that seed will eventually sprout. It's going to be, the seed is underneath the ground for a little while. It's in that darkness underneath the surface. You don't see any results of your seeds being planted, right? But with this energy applied to the Seven of Pentacles, when you least expect it, Knight of Swords, and probably could be at a very inconvenient time, more than one opportunity may just come forward. The possibilities are endless. But what the universe needs from you, from your higher self's perspective, is for you to kind of like release all the possible timelines. I feel like this could be financially related, or it could even be just something in your daily life related, because it's pentacle related. So release all the different possibilities that could cause confusion. Grab onto one timeline and stick with it for, you know, give yourself an amount of time to stick with it. 6 months, 3 months, 9 months. And even if during that duration you don't see a whole lot of sprouting with the Seven of Pentacles, stick to it. Because when you least expect it, as a result of you sticking to it, there's going to be some endless possibilities that come about. But just like release a bunch of different options and go towards one thing, whatever that is for you. Because whatever you're doing right now, it's like the universe is grooming you literally for happiness and spiritual strength and stability within yourself. So you got this. You just keep going. And I'm going to clarify what the Sun and the Strength card is. The freaking Sun. I guess I need to sit down and quit trying to clarify stuff. I clarified the Sun and the Strength, and it's clarified by the Sun. This is all about that inner happiness. Clarify the Sun, and I don't guess I need to. King of Rods, or King of Wands, with the Queen of Pentacles. So this is about your own grounded stability within you. That's weird. I can't help it. That's weird. The Sun clarified by the Sun. So that's what I got from your higher self, Nick. All right, let me get the free yes or no's. And thank you for the donation, Nick. And I hope you have a good day at work. Let me see here if y'all are still in here, the ones who wanted, let's see. Blue Storm, are you still here? I'll just go ahead and do it in case she is. Will Blue Storm hear back from B soon in regards to work? Will Blue Storm hear back from B soon in regards to work? The Justice came out sideways, so I'm putting that back. Will Blue Storm hear back from B soon? The Chariot and the Six of Wands is at the bottom, so I do feel like yes. Happy Easter, Vetus Wilson. How are you? All right. Gracie, will I be in a relationship with someone I know currently? Gracie, I'm just doing one question free yes or no's, baby boo. So give me a yes or no and I'll do it for you, okay? All right. Alphonse Fulicier. Will Lisa and Alphonse get together as a romantic couple? Will Lisa and Alphonse get together as a romantic couple? Knight of Pentacles, and the underlying energy is the Death reversed. Yes, if you're willing to be patient and not, like, this person is going to feel like this goes so slow towards a romantic connection, as long as you don't give up on it before it gets there, because the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving one in the deck, and the Death reverse says it could possibly get to a point where you lose that sense of interest in it going there, because it takes so long for this to mature into something romantic. So if you're willing to wait it out, yes, but it's going to be a very slow process. Will be the Aries express how he really feels about Emma? Will be the Aries express how he really feels about Emma? Will be the Aries express how he really feels about Emma? You are welcome, Alfonso. One, two, three, four. Six of Pentacles is reversed. And then the underlying energy is the King of Pentacles. I feel like this person is stubborn. This could be a direct manifestation of them not being sure of themselves, though, Emma. It could have nothing to do with you. But the Six of Pentacles reversed is about a very imbalanced connection. And whenever a king comes out beside that, this could be due to stubbornness, ego, stuff like that, right? But sometimes people don't express things because they're not sure of themselves. So they have a fear of rejection in some sort of way. It feels like that kind of energy coming from this person, and it manifests as stubbornness, and you feel like you go in circles with them. So it's possible that they may not express it, but it's nothing to do with you directly. It's more of what's going on inside of them. Okay. Happy Easter to you too, Blue Storm. I know, right, Vetus? I'm good. I'm just randomly jumping on here. Hey, Be Wise. You're welcome, Emma. I don't know why I just got the urge to jump on here, because every time I try to go on here at night, I always end up getting sleepy and not going on live. So I was like, I'm going to just randomly do some yes or no's and see who comes in. This definitely isn't my normal time. If anybody in here hasn't got a free yes or no, I'll do it. If y'all have, just post it in the chat. Happy Easter, be wise. Oh, shit. It's a lot easier doing it this way, y'all. You don't get near as tired just doing one card for yes or no's. You don't be feeling like you need the bed when you get done doing it like this. What are y'all doing for Easter? We didn't really do nothing, honestly. You can post be wise. Just post your free yes or no if you want it. Hey, Joy. You can post you one, Joy, if you want. Gracie, will I be in a relationship with someone I know currently? Will Gracie be in a relationship with someone that she already knows currently? Will Gracie be in a relationship with someone that she already knows currently? Two of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands is at the reverse. So this could say that there will be an opportunity. This can represent an opportunity as well as this. There's going to be an opportunity with someone you already know currently for some sort of connection, okay? But I feel like it's something that you're not interested in. Almost kind of like a quote-unquote test from the universe, but honestly, it's just our higher selves testing our own damn self, is my beliefs anyway. But it feels like you got to prove to God that you don't want what you already know of currently. And I feel like you're not interested in it. So don't settle. That's my message to you. Because I feel like once you vibrationally prove that that's not what you want, another opportunity will come in. Two of Pentacles. Okay. Joy, will I be meeting a new love interest? Will Joy be meeting a new love interest? Hey, Chris Lindsay. Will Joy be meeting a new love interest? You are welcome, Joy and Gracie. Will Joy be meeting a new love interest? Ace of Cups, and the Knight of Cups is at the bottom. I feel like yes, yes, yes. You got Ace and Knight of Cups. When the Knight of Cups come out, I'm not trying to be a negative reader. I'm just telling you the truth about him. He's the guy that sometimes says things, but he doesn't back it up with action. It's not that he has bad intentions. He's just not very mature in his emotions. So sometimes he'll say things you want to hear, but not end up backing it up correctly. And I'm not saying that would happen to you, because I feel like there is some sort of new love interest coming in. Just keep that in mind. If it seems too good to be true, test that shit out first. You know what I'm saying? All right. Be wise. Does ZV think positive about be wise? Does ZV think positive about be wise? Does ZV think positive about be wise? You are welcome, be wise. Does ZV... Hangman reversed and the Queen of Cups is at the bottom. I feel like this person, they have positive thoughts about you, but they may not express it very much, because the Queen of Cups was what you don't see, and the Hangman is reversed. So this is someone that might be very reluctant about opening up, because this can be someone who is not very open-minded when it comes out in the reverse, and also someone who keeps busy to avoid thinking about how they feel with the Queen of Cups at the bottom. So I feel like this person has more feelings and more thoughts about you than they let on. If that makes sense, be wise. All right, Isha, will I marry a person that I connect with and fall in love with? The men I met have not clicked with me so far. Will Aisha find someone to connect with and fall in love with? You are welcome, Be Wise. Will Aisha find someone to connect with and fall in love with? Temperance, and the devil is at the bottom. So with the Temperance card here, it's asking you not to settle. First of all, if it's someone that doesn't click with, I feel like yes, but it's going to be a process to get there. Not saying it's bad, but the Two of Cups is behind the devil, okay? So there is that person out there for you that you will click with, but don't settle in the process. You know what, y'all? If you love somebody, you know you love them. You know you click. I mean, it's going to take work. Even if you click with a person, even if you love a person, it's going to take work on both sides, right? But at the same time, you know your deeper self, your inner being will nudge you when you're settling. So the universe is just asking you not to settle. That's what your demon is. Not literally a demon, so please don't take it that way. But it's like your task here to get to your Two of Cups is not to settle. There's Two of Cups and King of Pentacles underneath the devil. But this can be about divine intervention. The universe could have you in a very specific spot on a very specific timeline for a very specific reason, which I have a belief that we're all where we're supposed to be in the moment, or we wouldn't be there, right? We're there to learn something, or something is happening to us, even if it feels shitty in the moment. It's for a specific reason. You see the little path on the card? You're on this path for a certain reason. This timeline is unfolding this way intentionally for your better good. And this card can be about patience. But your person is there. It's just going to take you proving to the universe that you're not willing to settle for someone that you don't actually really love. Be alone. If you can't have the one you love, be alone. Right? And then, as you learn to be happy within yourself, that will unfold when it needs to. So I hope that makes sense. All right. I think that's everybody. I reckon I'm going to go eat me some soup and come back on later if I get the urge to. Y'all want to come back on later? I hope y'all have a good Easter. Hey, Fiona. Is my PayPal link not able to read it or something? I guess I'm being an Easter Grinch, huh? Haven't really been, I haven't really been celebrating today, y'all. It's not that I don't believe in God. That's definitely not it. I'm more of like, I think we should celebrate Passover, which I guess it doesn't matter vibrationally which one we do, but Easter just don't feel right in my soul, man. I don't know. I don't feel like you should mix that with God. I don't know. You are welcome, Aisha. Here you go, Fiona. I'm putting it in the chat now. That's my PayPal. You are very welcome. y'all know about and that's probably me, just maybe it's my programming, but have y'all ever heard about the Ishtar pagan goddess thing about rolling the eggs of fertility and having orgies in the forest or some shit? And I'm like, why would you mix that with like Jesus raising from the dead? I can't do it. That's what makes me feel weird about it. It's just like that don't mix good to me. But to each his own, right? To each his own. I might be misunderstanding it for all I know, because I wasn't there. You didn't know that, Aisha? So look it up when you get off of here, just so you'll know what I'm talking about and you'll see what I mean. It's just like, I don't care what anybody celebrates. It's all their choice, right? But it's weird because that's where the Easter Bunny came into play. Like, that's a little weird to mix with the raising of Jesus. I don't know. Hey, Jamie Lee, how you doing? And it might not have even been anything intentional, but from the way I've read about it, this guy named Arnold Murray, I used to watch him all the time. He says that they would have like the pagan holidays, and then they had the, Jesus holiday, right? So basically, they wanted to be able to get the people to all donate to the church or contribute to the church, so they combined the two holidays. That's just weird. I'm sorry, Fiona. I'll do you a free yes or no anyway, if you want me to do that. Yeah, and so the Easter Bunny thing, I guess if you're liking it in an innocent way, it doesn't really matter. It's not that big a deal. It just, when I figured that out, I was like, that's weird. Fiona, if you want to post a yes or no one, I'll do it for you. You're welcome, Favor B. I don't know if there's any other way to do the PayPal thing besides typing in my name. I'm not real good. You can do it on Cash App, Fiona. You want me to give you that? I don't really know. Let me pull up my PayPal and see what it says in there. Maybe you could do it on my email that I have for PayPal. I'm going to pull up the PayPal app and see. Let me see if it tells me what else. My email, you want me to give you that? My PayPal email? Okay. Marley. And my profile picture is a blue butterfly on there. You are welcome. You just post it, Jamie Lee. Just post it in the chat and I'll answer it for you. That's the email I have attached to it. That might work. I'm not very good with technical stuff, y'all. That's why I have the marker board. For real. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's something I need to learn to grow and evolve in it this year for 2023. I need to learn how to use StreamYard. So, like, I can have the stuff going across the bottom of the screen, but no, the marker board be working, so... Yeah, on StreamYard, you can have it scrolling on the bottom, so you don't have to have the marker board. Let me tell her she can just post. Jamie Lee. It went through, Fiona. It just went through. So thank you. And you can go ahead and post your question, Fiona. I'm dealing with a Cancer man. Is he the one for me? I keep seeing his name everywhere. The Ace of Pentacles is reversed as your yes or no answer for Jamie Lee. So this card isn't bad when it's in the reverse. The only thing that you can get caught up on is the potential of an opportunity. So with that being said, I feel like maybe this person needs to grow up a little bit more in terms of being a long-term life partner. Ace of Pentacles reversed. There could be a match there. You could have things in common with this person. Your energy could jive well, but when it comes to growth, I feel like one person is more, the potential is more, what's the word I want to say? Like they're more, mature than the other one in terms of being a life partner. So you could see a lot of potential with this person, but it's not playing out that way. So don't get caught up in their potential. Focus more on how are they showing up in this moment right now in this connection. Is this something I want to have for the rest of my life? If not, you know what I'm saying? The potential is there, but don't get caught up on just potential. All right, so Fiona says, what are the thoughts of Chris L.H., the Cancer, towards me? We are in no contact. Thank you. You are welcome. So 6 shuffles for Fiona. What are the thoughts of Chris, the Cancer, towards Fiona? No contact. What are the thoughts of Chris, the Cancer, towards Fiona? What are the thoughts, 3 more shuffles, of Chris, the Cancer, towards Fiona? They are in no contact. What are the thoughts of Chris, the Cancer, towards Fiona? 3 of Swords came out as your answer. So the 3 of Swords, the 2 of Cups, the Hermit, the Hierophant. Really good cards if this damn 3 of Swords didn't come out. So, and the Knight of Wands. So it feels like first of all, this isn't like done forever, this no contact vibe here. This person's either going to come back towards you, or you're going to come back towards them, or there's some sort of something's going to happen where you interact with them again, because the Knight of Wands was the last card out. It's like this person has emotional interest in you, Two of Cups. I feel like they even see you as someone that would make a good match in terms of a committed energy. Like this can be commitment, right? Also, it's like them having the faith, because this can be the faith card as well. So it's like inside of their mind, even though painful right now, they're going through it, they either feel like they hurt you, like broke your heart, or they feel this heartbreak pain. But it's like, even though they're technically in the midst of the painful heartbreak, they still have faith that something's going to turn around in their favor with you. So I put it this way. If this is a person you've split up from before, some sort of off and on energy, they think that's going to happen again. This can be an off and on card, right? So I will tell you this. Even if you have love for this person, if it's been off and on more than one time, like if this is not the only time you've had no contact and then back around again, and you've tried that more than once, I feel like saying you probably should, even if it hurts in the moment, the best thing to do is to try and move forward. Now, later on down the road, after this person grows and goes through some spiritual growth and evolution, because just because an off and on thing doesn't work in the moment, or something happened to break up somebody's heart in the moment, I don't believe that that is a lifetime no. But I do believe that the only way a connection can be successful when that's happened is both people have to come back together in a new energy, like it's a new connection. And that takes time when you're a human, right? So yeah, I feel like this person's got some growing to do. Both people will have to come back towards each other in a whole new energy. But they have this faith that they think this is going to come back around. They are heartbroken in the moment, but like I said, they think this is more like a break energy than anything. They still have interest in getting you back in some sort of way. Let's clarify it. Let's clarify the Three of Swords in terms of their thoughts towards Fiona. The Moon and the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, but they don't want you to know that their feelings are hurt. They don't want you to know that they still have any sort of heartbreak. They don't want you to have any idea, because this can be a card about keeping your feelings to yourself. And then the Wheel of Fortune. This is about positive things happening, right? Good things happening. They want you to think that they're doing good. So even if they don't tell you that, that's just the way their mindset works currently. They want you to come off like they're doing good anyway. So this Three of Swords came out to let you know they're not doing as good as you think they are. Emotionally, they're still hurt and heartbroken, but they want to keep that to themselves. Maybe they see heartbreak as a sign of like weakness or something like that. He stepped away from the connection first, right? I've actually lost faith. I hear what Fiona is going through. This is my situation. Well, name and sign the same. I just don't, that's a synchronicity. I just don't understand why the hold back. Anyway, I'm trying to move on, but it's so difficult. Let's clarify this Knight of Wands, because like I said, I feel like this is the energy of, there's going to be an attempt. You're going to have to probably tell this person no eventually. I'm going to put it that way. Because if you're not the one that's planning to come back around towards them, they have the faith that something will work out with y'all after a period of a break or a time apart with the Hermit, because the Two of Cups is still here. They feel like you still have love for them, and I feel like that you'll have to probably tell this person no. But a Knight of Wands is not someone that you can have a life partner energy with anyway. So if they come back at the spur of the moment with this sort of energy, this is the off and on vibe, I would, even though it was hard, I would probably, it's just saying you're probably going to have to end up telling them no, even if it's something you don't want to do. Let's clarify the Knight of Wands for Fiona. Why is the Knight of Wands here? Seven of Wands reversed. Let's get another one. Four of Pentacles reversed. The Six of Wands is also here. So I feel like this don't let it make you mad, but this Knight of Wands is clarified by cards that say this person, even if they don't consciously realize this is what they're doing, when they feel like you have totally given up and released them, they are still going to come back around for one last shot to see if they can get your attention. I don't like that, because it's like they want to wait until they feel like you have moved ahead and let them go completely, that you've given up completely. And this is not something you can fake. I feel like this is something energetically. When you've truly released the idea of being with this person at all, I feel like they're going to suddenly come in and see if they can get your attention with the Six of Wands. So if that happens, you just stand your ground and do your best to tell this person no, because that's not a good reason to come back towards you. They need to come back towards you with the intention of trying to make it work lifelong, right? But I don't feel like that's it. I think they're going to try and come back around once they feel like you've totally, completely give up and let them go. Oh my gosh. Why? Why they want to be like this today? You do get to them more than they actually want to admit with the Three of Swords, because the moon is there, so they don't let you know that. Be making me want to feel some type of way, y'all. I be want to take up for y'all. I be wondering why people be thinking the way they do. What the hell? Alicia says, Fiona, I feel like this person is going to come back around, but it's going to be based on whether how much time has passed when you say, is he wanting a commitment or not? And how much he's grown. With the Hierophant and the Hermit, if this person has taken the time to work on themselves, I feel like you'll know. But that Knight of Wands energy doesn't feel that way to me. But if they do take that time to work on themselves and they come back in an energy of wanting something like that, I feel like you'll know. But it feels like to me they're not in it for like a lifelong commitment. But you'll know, because a Knight of Wands is very fleeting. They'll come in and then you may not hear from them again for a week. You see? So you'll know immediately, within a day or two, what their intentions are. Because if they've truly grown, they're going to lay it all out on the table and be like, look, this is what I want and this is what I'm willing to do. Are you willing to work on it? That's somebody that's grown. So I feel like this is the test to see, are they going to do that? And focus everything you can on yourself and see what happens, basically. You are very welcome, Fiona. Thank you. So Alicia said, sorry not to interrupt your readings, but I see how the bunny and eggs were incorporated to Easter. It has to do with spring, and they mixed it with Jesus. I learned something new today. Wow, that's cool. You went and read about Easter? You are welcome. I told y'all there was something weird with the Easter. I knew it was something about the Easter thing. And the fertility eggs or something like that. Y'all, I think I'm about to get off of here because I'm fixing to go eat. And I may come back on in like a few hours if y'all want to come back. And I'll do some more yes or no questions, okay? I hope y'all have a good Easter, and I will see y'all probably in a few hours. Sometimes I get tired and go to bed, but I'll be back in a few hours. So I hope I see y'all on here. I hope y'all have a great day, and thank y'all for coming in and let me do your questions. All right, bye y'all.